college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Dropping back, it's Morton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Carter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The SMU Mustangs offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's caught. It's Harden. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Jennings. It's a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
He's going to take off. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Morton. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a 1st down here. On the run, it's Williams. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
To the air. It's Morton. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Red Raiders move into the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change it.
Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, SMU. He will score. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Now here's the toss play. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Looking for some space. It's Harden. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Harden. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Harden. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. up and over the man. The Mustangs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. To the air. It's Morton. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes... it'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Caught near the sticks, it's Maryland. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Mustangs. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The shotgun handoff here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He finds some space.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You know, get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the same runner's got it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. That pass is caught. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. And there's the handoff. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Mustangs line up on first and 10 now. To throw, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Morton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Keeps it on the draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the running back going left. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grinding away on the ground. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That's reeled in. It's Douglas. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion.